have is halfway through the month for 10 days only. All right, we wanted to bring you another look at our Duraflame 24-inch wall mantle infrared quartz fireplace heater that comes along with the remote and the batteries. $253 is your retail value on this. We've brought it to you as part of our Cyber Week and, of course, our Black Friday sale pricing for under $190. But remember, because this is an investment to your home, this is an investment in the savings of your heating bills as well. Please use your credit card and use Easy Pay for $31.66. Emily has told us time and time again, Duraflames were meant to pay for itself, and I think you'll notice that savings of $31.66
Easy peasy.
right off the bat. Yeah. If you were to get anything in the show, when you talk about all the bells and whistles from aesthetics, but also performance, this is it.
Absolutely. Duraflame partnered with an award-winning furniture company. We have brought you the best of what we do, 3D flame technology, our most advanced features, the digital timer, digital thermostat, but it is built into incredible cabinetry. This is real wood and wood veneers, incredible craftsmanship. It also comes to you fully assembled, so you don't have to do a thing. But the heating source that we use, of course, we went to the very best. It's called infrared heat. It will heat 1,000 square feet of your home without drying the air for no more than 25 cents an hour.
You guys, that could be an entire house. That could be an entire apartment. That is so crazy to think about, because if you think about this even as the size of maybe a fireplace, fireplaces don't do that for homes.
Exactly, and they probably dry out the air, but this is why it feels different, because the technology is different. We are heating the air with quartz lamps. We're amplifying it with copper heat exchangers and delivering it to you with a whisper quiet fan that, by the way, runs through a quick cool down cycle to keep things safe when you turn it off. Awesome. But this heat feels different. As much as I studied about infrared, I was telling you earlier today, it wasn't until I put it in my own master bedroom that I felt the difference. If you get dry in the winter, dry throat, itchy eyes, my skin gets so dry, it doesn't do it with infrared heat. Yet the powerhouse of 1,000 square feet, a 50 by 20 square foot area, giant area, 25 cents or less.
Well, let us show you your color options, because this is my favorite part, because I just think with home decor, there's so many different personalities on where you're going to place this, and to me, it looks like your most expensive pieces of wood furniture, but now in the most perfect compact little fireplace. It's 24 inches. We'll start with your walnut.
This is a absolutely gorgeous walnut. It is a deep, rich, classic color. This is the one I picked for my home. Absolutely
very nice.
Beautiful. Then we have two oaks. We have what we call honey oak. I think this was inspired by Mary DeAngelis. She loves honey oak.
Perfect.
Absolutely beautiful, rich and warm.
It's like the color of her hair, by the way. 5 dozen remaining in the honey oak.
And then we have what we call the natural oak. It's really a sandy, neutral color, but look at the graining that's so classic to oak. Absolutely gorgeous. And down here, I want to call out the black. This is not a black lacquer. This is not a shiny black. You can see the graining in this black. And one of our Facebook friends put that in her real fireplace, and the black kind of faded away.
Genius.
Isn't that great? And then we have the antique white. It is distressed. It is shabby chic. It is farmhouse.
And to me, it's like even bed and breakfast. Like if you went to like one on the coast and like just had a little fireplace in your room.
Absolutely beautiful. And then we have what we call weathered gray. Really an exceptional finish. Real wood and wood veneers. I think this is kind of a taupey kind of color.
Agreed. Yeah. And I think in terms of giftability, like another great neutral option, that heathered gray is our most popular choice. And the other nice thing about this is one of the upgrades that we give you, imagine this, a remote that came with batteries.
I know, we've thought of everything, but this is excellence. It is furniture quality, cabinetry built by an award-winning furniture company. We give you that ultra-realistic 3D flame effect, because 3D brings everything to life. The infrared heating technology is our very best powerhouse, yet runs efficiently. It comes with a remote control. We give you batteries, so for gift giving, you've got it all taken care of. It also has the digital thermostat and digital timer, which make this heater even more efficient because it runs at the exact temperature you want, no hotter, and the exact time you want, no longer. And the other thing we've done, because that wasn't good enough for Duraflame, we added a crackle
Oh,
sound.
it's so good.
Let's
and in the
turn it
spirit
on.
of white noise in your bedroom, I mean,
I think we mic'd up the back. This is so realistic. You almost see the embers popping. This is what it was like when I was a little girl. This is what it was like when we used to build real fires. But there's so much work, so much mess. They don't come with a remote control.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't turn the heat off. This is such a great solution.
well, and in my house, we had a wood-burning fireplace. You also couldn't get within 4 feet of it because it would actually physically burn you, and like
Yeah,
heaven forbid touching it. And I think this is so nice because if you needed to put something on here, you know,
Yeah.
maybe it's like a little like notepad where you take notes. Maybe it's a lamp. I mean, it could be anything. It is cool to the touch.
I just took a temperature reading on the top. Now we have this running on full tilt. It's 73 degrees on the top. Here's where the heating source is. Let's see what we're reading here. 437 degrees. This
awesome.
is Duraflame. This is so important that you get this powerhouse of a heater, yet it stays completely cool to the touch. So as you said, you can decorate on top of here, but also you can put it on a hardwood floor. You can put it on a carpet. It's made to look like it's a built-in fireplace. When you buy your house, you know what you ask? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? And oh, does it have a fireplace?
So I can get that crackle. So
Yeah.
that you can pop open a bottle of wine. So that we can stay in and linger a little longer, read that book, maybe stay in and cook a day full of brownies and like a pot full of chili. Like this is the kind of thing that we love about fireplaces, but so many of us don't get to experience in a way that, quite frankly, with the upkeep, or maybe just didn't have the option because we live in a home or a condo in our apartment that just didn't have one. And so I think when you take a look at this, we gave you all the bells and whistles of aesthetics. I love the fluting that you have here. I love the detail and the molding.
Isn't it
because these
gorgeous?
are things that you would see in older homes that when you would walk in, you would see the way that they framed a fireplace and think to yourself, wow, they don't make them like they used
Exactly,
to.
exactly.
And yet you get this in an actual functioning heater space that with this 3D effect, I will tell you, if you've ever made a fire, you have a very small window where you get that rainbow of heat and that perfect crackle. And so many times we have so many other things going on where you just naturally miss it, and then it becomes like embers only, and then it fades to dark
smoky
wood.
and stinky,
You get that moment of perfect, pure ambiance bliss and a rainbow of colors for as long as you want to keep this on, with or without heat, and of course the crackle.
Exactly, exactly. Do you want to take a walk?
Yes, I'd love to take a
So
walk.
we want to show you what Christmas morning could look like. If you've always wanted a fireplace during the holidays, this is such a great way to do it. We've had so many Duraflames that have been gifted because it's so dreamy. So many of our Christmas carols, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It's such a romantic feeling. Here, we actually have the heat off right now, but if we turn it on, we have a natural tree. It's not a problem because we're not drying the air out. It stays cool to the touch. You can open your presents by fire, but can we show what 1,000 square feet
I'd love
is?
to.
Okay.
I mean, it's basically the size of our studio space.
Exactly,
I'd like to make that very
exactly.
clear.
I kind of run out of space doing this. So
Yeah.
you're back there, from that heater back there, from here to you, that's kind of the size of a bedroom. This heater will heat that at no more than 25 cents an hour. But if you have a bigger space and you're wondering, will it heat a bigger space? Maybe a large kitchen here, it will
Love
heat
that.
it. Now I'm gonna keep walking, and I'm gonna keep walking. QVC taped off 1,000 square feet, so right about here. So from left to right, up and down, all the way back to Courtney.
That's awesome.
So if you have vaulted ceilings, open concept floor plan, places in your home that are hard to heat, for 25 cents an hour or less, we're putting out that much heat.
Well, and truly, I mean, you think about those spaces for open concept. If you were shopping any other brand, you'd feel like, honey, we got to get 4. You know, like we just do. And I think one of the biggest things that's so important about Duraflames is we've had 1.8 million spoken for here at QVC. We have 6 choices, which you can check out on QVC.com. But we wanted to give you all the bells and whistles of aesthetics, but also performance as well. But what good is it if you can't hear what other people think about it? And so I'd love to go off to the phones and say hello to Diane in Colorado. Hi, Diane. I'm Courtney, and this
Hello.
is Emily. How you doing?
Hi.
I'm doing good.
I'm so glad to hear it. Are you
still
cold out there?
We've had our share of snowstorms.
I see that on the Weather Channel almost every day.
It's still melting, but yeah.
Well, I hear you have
I
a
was in the
Duraflame. Are you
furniture business.
Oh, sorry, my
Pardon me?
IFB. Guys, can you turn up her volume on the screen? Thank you. My IFB went out. Hang on just one second, Diane. So I hear that you just picked up the 1,500 watt heater that we just had in bronze.
I did. Yeah, and I thank you for that. I have a corner thing that my TV sits on, and I do have, from, I can't mention the name, Lowe's.
That's okay.
In the past.
Sure.
But I have other rooms that I would love to have this ambiance in.
Well, I love that you're able to get that. And just so, I imagine my aunt and uncle live out in Colorado, and we speak often about what their heating bills have been. It's really exciting that I feel like you get savings on your heating bill as well as like finally having the heat in your home that you're always going for.
Well, it's not just about that. Because you got the Yule log on TV and whatever.
Yeah.
That's not the same. But this throws heat, and it's wonderful. It's called Features, Benefits, and Advantages. And you have that all wrapped in here.
I know, and your choice of color. Yes, I totally agree. Well, Diane.
But, I have other rooms in my house that I want to have that ambiance.
Absolutely.
And a little bit of heat, because these are old, drafty houses from, World War II.
I live in one of those myself. You're like, is it a ghost or is it just because I have poor heating? So I like to just think it's my heater.
I love it. And I love that it looks like a piece of furniture, because I was in the furniture business, high-end furniture business over the years. And I'm just so dialed into this piece. I can't believe it. And I'm grateful you brought it on today on QVC.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That is so kind, and we're delighted to have these pieces for you, because honestly, if you've never seen it before, you had no idea they could look as good as they do. And so that's something we're always delighted to present to you. I want to thank you so much for calling in, and I hope you have the best holiday season and a really happy new year.
And you as well.
Thank
All
you.
of you out
Thank
there.
you.
Diane,
Cheers
so
to 2020. Hopefully we'll get to talk to you then.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
thank you.
Thanks, Diane.
Take care.
Stay
Bye,
cozy.
Diane. Bitch, she was
Bye-bye.
great.
Yes.
And I love that, because it's what I always say working in beauty at QVC. Like, I can't go back to what beauty was for me, because I discovered so many great things. And I love, like, with Diane working in furniture, you can't go back when you know the quality and what you expect.
Yes, exactly. Totally different set of expectations.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure.
Well, we have 6 color choices for you. We'll start with your
The
walnut.
This is rich and classic and absolutely beautiful. Wait till you see the luster in this color. And then we have 2 oaks. We call this honey oak, and it really is a rich and beautiful oak. So much of America was built with oak.
4 dozen remaining in your honey oak.
Our natural oak, that's really a sandy and light neutral. If you want to lighten things up but not go all the way to white, I thought that was a really exciting option this year.
Then we have your black.
I love the black because it's true graining. It can be a very dramatic piece in your home. And then we have the antique white. There is a specialized distressed finish on that. We've really taken so much time to do, really artisan quality on that one.
Very much so.
And then we have your weathered gray, beige, gray, taupe. It kind of does it all. It's the chameleon of colors that really is beautiful.
Well, it continues to be our most popular, and now we've got fewer than 600 remaining. $253 retail value. You get to bring home, of course, for less than $190. Use your Easy Pay, because above all, this was meant to save you money, and we want it to pay for itself. $31.66 a month. Great gift idea to add a beautiful home aesthetic with purpose and heat and cozy and warmth. It is V36939. We also have this really cute small portable heater with the grate. We had 300 orders placed. Diane was one of them. And I'm telling you, for those rooms in your house that you just are like, okay, I don't know what